Hey friends, welcome back to Just a Little Homestead. My name is Wilma. If you're new here, I'm glad you're here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the garden today. I'm going to give you a quick tour. Everything is growing so beautifully. I just want you to take a look at that. And then we're going to harvest the other two, possibly three. I'm going to check the third one, potato bags that we have so I can get those done because they should have been done probably a week ago. So hopefully waiting this last week helped them continue to grow, but we'll see. Let's take a look at the garden real quick. Just a quick update on some more potatoes that I'm planting. These are potatoes that I got from the store and they started sprouting. And so I was cutting off all the sprouts so I could use the rest of the potato. And I decided I was going to go ahead and harden them off and plant them. So that's what I'm doing. These are all russets from the grocery store that started sprouting probably less than a week and a half after I had them, which is crazy. They actually sprouted faster than the ones that I got that were seed potatoes. That was insane to me. But I decided to keep them. Hopefully they grow. My last ones from the grocery store didn't do as well as I hoped. But we're going to try again. I got the bags ready with fertilizer. So I'm about to plant them. Just a quick update on this. While I'm out here with potatoes, I'm going to go ahead and heal up all the ones that we've already planted. Look at the red Norland. There's a lot of space. I've already did this one here. So I'm going to go ahead and do all the red Norland. And maybe the Kennebec that's over there. That got really tall really fast. Look at this one over here. Let's see if I can make this bigger so you can see. Look how tall that one got. So I am definitely going to be healing up some of these. I can't believe that I need to do this already. It seems so fast. Look at that. I mean, I'm glad. That means they're growing and doing what they need to do, but it's very quick. I'm going to go ahead and get to this now. I have to lift up the bags. This one took forever to lift up because it felt stuck. It's so compacted in there. I just had to keep moving it around, getting it loose. So I'm going to have to do that to all these. I think I might lift them all up first and then add the soil. All right, let me get to it. Okay, first, these are the ones that are still hardening off. They should be already done. They've been outside for over a week now, day and night, full sun. I do have a couple that are still acting like drama queens. See, the sun's cold. I don't know why it's doing that, but hopefully it'll go away soon. It's just the squash and the cucumbers acting like drama queens outside when they should be used to it already. Let me show you the other side. So these are the 3 bags we are going to be harvesting today. 2 of them are the russet potatoes, if I could find a tag. These are from the store. Russet potatoes started on November the 12th. And today is April, what is today? April 8th. So it's definitely ready. This one was started December the 18th, and this is a potato Clancy. These are the little red potatoes that you start from seed, from an actual seed, not from a seed potato. I got those seeds off of, where did I get that? Botanical Interest. So we're about to find out. This is the first time harvesting those. Let me get this camera ready and we will start. Okay, I'm really hoping the camera stays up. If it falls out, just readjust it. So this is the first russet potato. All right. Well, I think I'm supposed to pull these out, or do I just wait? I just do this. I see a potato, but I don't know if that's the potato that I stuck in here. When I did these potatoes, I just stuck the whole potato in here. I didn't know that you were supposed to cut them at the time. So this is just going to be a whole potato that we're looking at. And I can see the one that I stuck in here. Look at that. This is one of the ones that I put in here. And there's a whole... I'm not sure if anything grew off of this. This might not be one of the ones that gave me anything, if there's anything in here. Here's another. Okay, this one is attached to some stuff. This one had vines. Came out the top of the bag. A little one. Another little one. I don't know if these are good to eat. It's supposed to be a russet. These are white. I don't know if these are good. Here's another. And there's the potato that I stuck in here. Little potatoes. Another seed potato with one attached to it. Excuse me. I think that might be it. I don't remember how many potatoes I had. A little bitty one. I don't know how many I had in here. I didn't have it written down for some reason. I usually write how many potatoes I stuck in the bag on that little tag, but I did not on this one. And we've already pulled out 3. I don't think these count. They're so tiny. Maybe I only stuck 3 in here. 3 whole potatoes. One of them didn't look like it did anything. The little sprouts were short, like they never came out. I think this is it. Okay, let me put this back in the bag. I'm going to use this dirt to not to up pot, to, what do we call it? Healing up the potatoes, the other ones, when we have to braise it. I cannot think of the word, but you know what I mean. So this will be the dirt that I use for that. Ew, a bug. Okay, let me put this back in the bag. Harvest so far from the very first bag. Now on to the next bag. There's the tag. I was looking for that. It fell in. All the way in. I'm really hoping for a good harvest from these. I haven't really gotten a good harvest from any of these potato bags that I started from grocery store potatoes. It could be me because I didn't know what I was doing and I was just throwing potatoes in here. But they've all come out tiny. I haven't gotten an actual sized potato. I know the potato Clancy, those are going to be small because they're small potatoes. But these, look, they're all tiny. And with this one, did I write down how many potatoes I had in here? I did not. Of course I didn't. Well, there's one of them. All rotten. That's gross. Another piece of the rotten potato. Oh my god, look! An actual sized potato! My very first almost actual sized potato. It's so cute. Look at that. Yay, I got one. Even if I just got one, I'm happy about that. The other potatoes that I got, they look like little baby potatoes from the last harvest. We actually just ate those last night. I cut them in half and put some Tuscan olive oil on it with some dehydrated parsley that I got from the garden, dehydrated. I put that on the potatoes with some salt and pepper, stuck it in the oven, and that's what we had as one of the sides for dinner, and it was delicious. Another rotten potato. Okay, I'm not finding anything else. Even if it was just that one little potato, I'm kind of happy about that. Because it was a good sized potato. I think that might be it. I don't see anything else. Yeah, I do believe that's it. And you know what? That's okay. I got one. Oh, look. Another little baby one. So cute. It's not the most prolific harvest, but I'm happy with it. This was one of the first bags, besides from the first two that I harvested. This was also one of the first bags that I did. The other ones were Yukon Gold, or yeah, I think they were Yukon Gold, white potatoes, yellow potatoes, whatever they're called. And this was my first set of russet potatoes that I planted, not knowing at all what I was doing. But that's okay. I have actual seed potatoes in the ground now. So I am praying for a very good harvest with those, since I did what I was supposed to do with those. All right, let me put this back in the bag, and then we will do the last bag. All right, this is the last one. Potato Clancy, 1218. Now these are gonna come out red. They're little red potatoes. Let me show you the harvest from the last one. It's just two little ones. Because that little tiny one here, I don't think this one counts. It's tiny. But these actually came out more russet color than the other ones. Now let's see how this one does. See, this one's already dying back. This is very soft. It's not hard at all. I think it might just be that plant in here, because the other two plants, I think I had like 3 plants in here. The other ones died, I think, from dampening off also, because you know me and my watering techniques. Yet to master those. So I killed a lot of my plants. I'm trying to get better. Alright, let's see. This is the one that was coming out the ground. That's what they're supposed to look like. Nothing there. A little baby. I'm gonna laugh if that's the only one that comes out of this. I do believe this is the only... Is this the only Potato Clancy bag I have? I don't remember. It might be. Out of the whole pack of seeds. One plant survived and gave me that tiny little marble of a potato. That's funny. I don't see anything else. Okay, so there is nothing else. So this is the harvest from the first two. This is the harvest from the potato Clancy. It doesn't even really count. But that's all I got. So funny. Look at that. That was it. Well, live and learn, I guess. I'll do better next time. So this is it. Well, that's the harvest. Not my best one, but I'll take it. I'm happy with the little russet potatoes. Potato Clancy, I'm a bit disappointed because I was looking forward to actual potatoes from seeds, but it's okay. We'll try it again next year. But thank you so much for hanging out with me while I do this. I will see you on the next video. Thanks, everybody. Bye.